Oh, God. Why did he shear me now? In the middle of winter. During a snowstorm. It's so cold out here. I need my wool to keep warm. I guess that greedy man felt like he needed it more than me. He's gone too far this time. I can't stay here. I need warmth. I need shelter. Without my wool, I'll freeze. But where will I go? I can't go inside. He's waiting there. He'll just throw me back out into the cold. Into the barn? No, that thing isn't insulated. I've heard the cow people complaining a lot on days like this. I can see why. At this point, it doesn't matter where. I just need to go. Anywhere is better than staying here and freezing to death. Okay. Jeez, I'm no good at thinking under pressure. I need to hop the fence and then make a run for it. Well, if I can even call it a run, it's probably more of a stumble. The snow's pretty deep. It'll be hard for anyone to run through that, especially if someone is unprepared as cold as I am. Okay, here I go. I made it. Okay, now I just need to find shelter. Anything shelter will do. A store, a house, a cave, something, anything. Hypothermia is no joke. The longer I stay out here, the longer, the more dangerous it becomes. Of course, he chooses the coldest day of the year to do this. Or at least it feels like the coldest day. I don't know if it actually is. It might as well be, in the state. Being sheared bare like this, and without any wool. Or clothes to protect me. Every day in the winter feels like the coldest day of the year. Gosh, I can't see anything through the snow. It's totally blocking my vision. I can barely see a few feet in front of me. And when I can, it's just pure whiteness. Maybe leaving was a mistake. But I know that farmer. All he cares about is money. Selling off our natural resources like milk, eggs, and wool. Claiming the profits for himself. But then again, maybe I should have stayed. Because if I die out here, I don't know if he can be held responsible. I don't know how much longer I can keep walking. The snow, shin deep, my legs are going numb. If I keep walking, I could get frostbite. But if I stop, I might not find anything. I'd rather risk injury than death. I have to keep going. And no matter how painful the cold is, let's just hope I'm close to somewhere warm. God, I feel weak. Why did this happen? Why did this have to happen to me? I don't deserve this. Do I? Oh my God. It's a cabin. Excuse me? Excuse me? Whoever's inside, please. Please let me in. I'm so cold. I know you don't know me. I've been wandering. Hello. I'm sorry. I know you don't know me, but you're pulling me inside. But Oh my God, it's so warm in here. It's so nice to. You don't know yet, but you just saved my life. Without your generosity, I'd almost surely have succumbed to hypothermia by the fire. Sure. Yeah, I'd love some tea. That actually sounds really nice. Thanks. I'll try to think of something to pay you back for helping me out. Oh, this is so nice. Nice and cozy. The fire helps so much, and this blanket. It's made out of wool. That's ironic. I really hope you didn't get it from the farmer who lives near here. He's the one who put me in the predicament to begin with. Yes, really. He owns a bunch of cattle folk like me, and I'm so sorry. I realize I haven't really introduced myself yet. I'm Eve. I'm a sheep girl, as you might have been able to tell. I was sold into cattle at a really young age, and well, let's just say I wasn't a fan of the unsafe working conditions. The farmer never really cared about the well-being of his animals. He runs a little shop outside his farm where he sells all natural products, which means of course products he could only make because of us. And of course we don't see a cent of the money. And of course we can't do anything about it. And there's not a court in the world who would side with animal folk, especially cattle, over a human. We're a neglected group. Thank you. It is unfair. We should have as much as freedom as everyone else. Any person, half animal or not, it's in our same position. We would have been treated 1,000 times better. But because humans get resources from us, we aren't. We're seen as expendable. So since he decided he needed my wool, despite the obviously terrible weather conditions, it leaving me in no other state to combat the weather, he just took it. And if I'd frozen out there, he would have just gotten a new sheep to replace me. Yeah, I'm feeling much warmer now. Thank you. I really appreciate you letting me borrow your warm clothes. God knows the farmer wouldn't have offered the same luxury. No, they don't allow us clothes. Since we're seen lesser than human, we're denied basic amenities like clothes, which is why I was so surprised you'd let me wear winter clothes. Normally we wouldn't need them, but in cases like this, I'd say they're really helpful. If we don't have fur or wool, then all of a sudden clothes seem like a good idea, especially in the winter. And this blanket's super nice too. The fire's delightful, and once it's done heating up, I imagine tea is gonna be nice and warm. I would have taken a warm bath, but if you heat up in water that's super warm after being in the cold, but you could quickly burn yourself. And this, well, this is the most comfortable I think I've ever been. Yeah, I've rarely been allowed inside of any of the houses of the people who've owned me. This is one of the first times I've ever been inside. Full stop. Usually I had to make do with whatever pen they put me inside, rain or shine, snow or sleet or hail. I kind of just had to deal with it. But hey, it's not all that bad. I've met some really sweet animal folk like me. We bonded, and I would even consider them to be like my family. It's a shame I don't get to see them since we've been taken to different farms, but I'll always cherish what you're able to do together. We would invent games to play with each other, play pranks on one another, and heck, even sometimes we'd sneak into the farmer's food when they weren't looking. Yeah, I had a lot of good times. So don't feel too bad for me. I saw you were kind of looking sad when I was describing the hardships I faced, but I was mostly talking about them because they were relevant to the conversation. The farmer did a bad thing, something that could have killed me, so obviously I'm going to compare it to a similarity of miserable parts of my life, but my life hasn't been bad overall. They've been some... It's just really low points. Oh, the tea is ready? Okay. I'll just wait here. Oh, that looks great. And really smells it too. Oh, that's warming me up from the inside. Even if I did stay out there long enough to get hypothermia, I think this is curing it. Like, even with my first sip, I feel like my body temperature just rose a couple degrees. It's really sweet too. Did you put extra sugar in it? Well, whatever you did, it's really delicious. Thanks. A lot. Honestly, you're too kind. Hey, listen. I appreciate you letting me warm up in here. Like, I'm super grateful, and you've been extremely kind to me, but if you don't mind, could I maybe stay here for a couple of days? I know that's probably a lot to ask, but it would really help me warm up, and make sure I wasn't sick from walking unclothed through the snow for so long. You think I should stay indefinitely? No, I really can't. I've already taken such a big chunk of your day. I don't want to be a burden for any much longer than I have to. Well, I mean, if you insist, then I suppose I could. But I do feel bad. I have nothing to offer you. I owe you my life since you literally saved it. If I were to save here, I probably wouldn't be able to leave the house until I grew most of my wool back. But I promise I can make it up to you. I'll get a job. I'll help around the house. I owe you everything for giving me a better life, and I'm prepared to give it. No, you've insisted before, and now it's my turn. I promise I'll make my stay worth it for the both of us. Even if no one's willing to hire me, I'll still happily do anything I can do to make you feel as happy as I do right now. I'll give as much value as I get. Once I'm able to, of course. For now, though, if you don't mind, I think I'm just gonna rest for a while. Hey ho, Woven here. I hope you enjoyed that. I really liked the script. It was really fun. This should be my first official public video, I think. If I post this one first, than the other one. It depends. Anyway, this lovely, lovely script was made by Spoonmastergeneral on Reddit. It's obviously going to be linked in the description, so do check them out. The script was really fun. As I mentioned, I really like emotional scripts because it's fun to voice act. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Ta-ta!